Morning folks, hope you can hear me. It's a wee bit windy. I'm in the Borders today. I'm on the Cross Borders Drove Road, a long distance path that goes from the Borders village of Hoyk all the way to Harper Rig, and in fact beyond that there's an extension that I think takes you into West Lothian and even onwards to Edinburgh. I'm down here in an attempt to escape the weather. There's a lot of frontal systems coming in, and it's super windy in the hills and quite a lot of rain around as well, so I'll get 3 or 4 hours down here. Might be able to do a wee bit of filming, but I think it's going to be quite wild, so I'm not sure how much I'll be able to break the camera out, but I'll try and capture 1 or 2 views for you and I'll get a wee short video. So let's go and explore a wee bit of the Borders. Taking shelter behind this wall, folks, wondering what to do with the last couple of hours of daylight. I've been following this ridge southwards from the Borders town of Peebles, up and down over a bit of high ground. The Cross Borders Drove Road peeled off away to the east down towards the wee village of Trequare. But I carried on south, but it's super windy up here on the ridge, and I've tried to put the camera up 2 or 3 times and it just immediately blows over, so I'm sheltering behind this wall, just doing a tiny piece to camera, and I'm thinking about leaving the ridge behind and descending more or less due west, which will take me into Glensax. And that's an easy walk. As long as I can get across the burn, it's an easy walk back down to Peebles. Just a few kilometres actually. The challenge might be getting across the burn. So I've had a grand walk. It's certainly been airy and I've had good views. But I haven't been able to do any filming. The wind is just too strong. And truth be told, I've got the wrong tripod with me. I've got a lightweight tripod. I needed to bring the heavy tripod today, but I left it behind in the van this morning, which was a mistake, so I've not been able to do any filming. So there's one more little bit of high ground on this ridge that I might go over it, since I've gone southwards down pretty much the whole ridge. And then after that, I think I'm just going to peel off, go down westwards into the glen. So I'll see if I can get the camera on again before I drop down, but likely as not the next time I speak to you we'll be down in the glen out of this wind. So I'll get back to you in a wee while, folks. better day down here, folks. I gave up with the high ground, it was just too windy, I couldn't get the camera out at all up there. So I dropped down across these broad slopes, jumped across the burn. That's the Glensax burn. I'm in Glensax now, so I can follow the Glensax burn. It'll take me all the way back to Peebles, where my van is. It's still pretty windy. I'm hoping that this dialogue is going to be usable. I'm just going to wind the video up here, folks. It's a tiny wee video for quite a long walk. I've had a grand time. I'm glad I've been able to share a wee bit of it with you. And I'll get back to you on the next one. Hopefully when I can do a wee bit more filming. So thanks for tuning in, folks. Bye for now.